you should build a world you want to live in. You know, have you ever stopped to imagine like what kind of world you would actually want to live in? Not the one we inherited, not the one we were told is normal, but a world that reflects the life you would truly choose, the values you would embrace, and the freedom you need to thrive. And when you think about it, most people don't. Uh, that's it. So most people just live inside systems that were designed for someone else or by someone else, following the rules they didn't write, inhabiting spaces that were not made for, not made for them. And they then at the same time, they all they do is wondering why life feels so constrained, why opportunity feels scarce, why freedom seems just out of reach, right? So the truth is, nothing is stopping you from imagining a better world. And the more you imagine it, the more you start realizing that building it is not actually impossible. The tools exist, the ideas exist, the people are ready to act. The question becomes, do we dare to take responsibility to create it? And that is where Chipies ecosystem comes in, because the ecosystem is not about owning pieces of companies or participating in projects only. It's also about co-creating environment systems and structures that shape life itself. So imagine a world where ownership isn't about financial but structural, where every person has a stake in the cities they live in and this infrastructure they rely on and the systems that define society. So imagine designing spaces where people thrive physically, social, and economically, not just because of not just because someone else grants the permission, but because the system itself is meant for participation, inclusion, and collective intelligence. So, what is wild is that when you start thinking like the world we see now starts to feel like optional, it is actually slow, fragile, and centralized system like that. So they don't have to detect your reality anymore. You realize you can design your own standards, your own rules, your own governance in ways that scale globally because digital coordination meets physical reality. And this is what the Cosmocrate enables, right? So you we can or you can or I can co-create systems that exist digitally, verify them transparently, and see the impact manifesting in the real world. I think that will be more beautiful. And the beauty of this is that it's not abstract anymore. You can start small, build local structures, test what evolve with small group of people connected across the world, and suddenly the world you imagine becomes to take shape through co-creatorship. And when that happens, it transforms the people. I think, I mean, it will even transform the thinking of the whole co-creatorship community itself, and at the same time transforming the possibilities within Chipies ecosystem. And people stop waiting for others to decide for them, because people stop accepting scarcity, dependence, and exclusion as the status quo. So that is the point. I mean, the world we live in now is inherited. The world we can build is intentional. So we can actually co create what belongs to people. So everything we see reflects human choice, values, and cooperation. So it is resilient because it is co-owned. So at the same time, we can actually build a world of abundance because value is distributed fairly through Chipies ecosystem, and it is free because people have the agents over what they own and build. Actually, it's part of human nature. So when you ask yourself, what kind of a world do I want to live in? The real question is, how far are we willing to go build it? And Chipies ecosystem is the best place we can build and bring a lot of experimentations around this kind of questions. So it's not about yourself, but for everyone around you, because building Your own world, your own empire is not selfish. It is necessary. It is generational and it's civilization defining. And the final realization is if we can all take responsibility, co-create, transparent, and participate fully, we don't just dream of a better world. We build it. And that is how civilization transforms one decision at a time, one world at a time, and one life at a time. Very important for us to live within our imaginations, not imaginations of other companies, imaginations of professionals, imaginations of someone who is just imagining based on greed. So we need to imagine the world we want to live ourselves. Thank you very much.